Good morning. Here we are at the farmer's market. I've already sold most of my squash and cucumbers. I didn't have very many to bring this morning. There's some, this is auroch, red lettuce, and arugula, wildflower seeds. This cucumber's funny. The other ones I had were regular green ones. I grew these last year. It's a white cucumber, and it's a good salad cucumber. Doesn't make very good pickles. But they didn't sell very well, so I wasn't going to grow them again this year. But it came up a volunteer. Even though I have black plastic over the entire garden and just little holes cut for the plants, it came up with a tomato plant. So basil, nice bunches of fresh basil. These are my new thing. I've got homemade shake and bake made with crumbs from my bread, jambalaya mix made with my dried tomatoes, onions, and dried vegetables, tomato soup mix. It tastes just exactly like Campbell's soup when you mix it up. It's amazing. I also have a new one, a ratatouille mix that I haven't got any of today because I didn't get enough squash dehydrated to make it, but it's really good too. The cinnamon rolls, I've already sold 2 loaves of bread this morning. I'll sell out of it before the end of the day. I brought only Ezekiel bread today. This is my bestseller. There we go. It's my version of the bread made with all the things that the Lord told Prophet Ezekiel to put in his bread. Cinnamon rolls. This year I've got a new recipe for cinnamon rolls, and I like it real well. You can see they're real tall and fluffy and real tasty. Jams. The best sellers are purple plum. Lots of interesting ones, and prickly pear. People love it. And my wild argarita berries, I've got to make some more of that because I've just about sold out of it. Chili pecan pepper vinegar and mustard. That's what I have today, and Paul's given samples of the grapefruit marmalade. I'll make that sometime and do a video out of it because it was a fun marmalade to make the way it was made. All right, let's go see what Rosa's brought this morning. Oh, tortillas, yum. Do you mind if I film you?
No, that's okay.
I don't have to. I want to put it on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Well, I was wondering what you were doing. He was just sitting there real quiet.
Oh.
And I thought you were going to send it to family members.
No, I have a little YouTube channel, and then we can share it on Facebook, and so we can show people, what we have here at the market. So she makes beautiful quilts. Those quilts behind her are all handmade by her. So if you're interested in quilts, we have those there. Oh, lovely homemade tortillas and nice, yummy sweetbreads. These are so good. And cookies. Chocolate chip pecan raisin, yum. It's got everything in it. This looks so good. All right. You're welcome. All right, and here's Terry. He's got his woodworking with Cindy's beautiful painting on it. We bought a saw from him last year that's got a longhorn cow on it. I love this one with the wagon. I think that's gorgeous. I have a wagon that my friend Delcy painted. This one would look real nice hanging above that wagon that Delcy painted. I may have to look at that one. He's already sold out of his cucumbers too.
Almost all the peppers too.
Yep, sold his peppers. It's got hothouse tomatoes, but they'll
No, these are off the vine.
Oh, are they? Awesome, awesome. Woohoo.
They're now coming off the vine.
Awesome, that's great.
And next week I'll have probably some beans.
Okay.
And probably have some more cucumbers. Maybe some squash about this time.
Okay. All right.
I'll have different stuff.
Okay. And Cindy does, she teaches classes with her painting. So if you're interested in learning how to do this beautiful decorative painting.
She'll be doing 2 weeks. She'll
be here in 2 weeks.
And they can contact me if they want to at 325-203-7961 if they want to sign up for a paint party.
Okay. All right. Awesome. And you do some kind of repairs. Let me see your sign there. Carpentry and screen repair. And if you need that done, he's in early. And you'll go to places like May or Bangs or Rising Star. Okay, out the lake, all the way to Stephenville. All right, thanks. Thank you. And he's got these adorable little birdhouses. He sells lots of birdhouses, lots and lots of cute birdhouses.
Cheapest in town.
Huh?
Cheapest in town.
Cheapest in town. I know they're what? These little ones are how much?
The little ones are $10.
Yeah, I mean you can't beat that.
The big one is $25.
$25. Look at that. You can't beat that.
Painted for the $25.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
And coming out with the bluebird houses next week.
Okay, all right. So we'll have bluebird houses. All right. And here's Teresa and Jeff. Oh, Teresa comes out with the best. Oh, such good, baked, good, beautiful things that she makes. Aren't those pretty? Look how gorgeous those are. And 100 and something different kinds of jelly. Awesome, awesome. She has lots of fun.
Try shoe leather jelly next week.
Shoe leather jelly. Well, I've got peach pit.
There you go. I keep going by my mesquite trees and going, would you hurry up and put the beans on? That's terrible, isn't it? Because I hate mesquite beans.
Well, I'm going to try making some this year too. I haven't made mesquite bean jelly before.
Well, that lady I met at Walmart, she sent me that recipe. Now you're talking time consuming.
Yeah.
That'd be worse than prickly pear.
Yeah. Well, my prickly pear sells good, and it sells good because people like it for a gift. You know, it's a good souvenir. And so I think the mesquite bean jelly will do the same thing. It'll be a good little souvenir for people. So, yeah, so, you know, between us all, you're going to find lots of fabulous jellies. Anything that you've been looking for.
You don't see anywhere else.
That's right. And all homemade and all tasty. And looky there, there's some baby beets.
Yeah. Yum. Baby's all right, I tell you.
Yeah.
Well.
Peppers and squash. Oh, and there's some cucumbers. All right, good. You got some more.
The little round.
I only had 3 or 4 to bring this morning.
Well,
so.
my pickles are just coming off pretty good.
Yeah.
But now I planted. Supposedly they were bush. Well, I've never seen a bush that's got 6 burners on them. But now I've planted some of those burkles, and they're getting about that long now. But you know they'll come out.
Yeah. I've got both kinds too, so I hope they'll do better for me this year than they did last year.
Yeah, mine didn't do real well.
Yeah.
My squash plants are just literally washed away.
Oh.
Getting candied up the tree.
Yeah. We'll get some of your tortillas before I can make them, but they're hard work, and so I'll get us a pack of those before we go.
Thank you.
You know how to make them? It's been a long time. I thought maybe it was someone else in my past that made them. Did you hear the sarcasm?
We don't eat enough of them for me to
When the
make
boys
them.
were home, she made them all the time.
Yeah.
You don't use wax
And here's Candy's lovely candles and soaps and wax melts and bath salts and soap sponge. Hello.
Hi.
These wax melts are wonderful, and they'll work in your Scentsy, and there's the little small ones, and they'll work in your little Scentsy burners.
Vanilla with the coffee beans.
Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, that's so pretty. Yum, yum.
And the
You can smell that through the camera.
new honeysuckle.
New honeysuckle. See that vanilla with the coffee beans. Oh, that smells divine. It's so good. Pretty soaps, pretty gift soaps. These are really nice. I've got one of those bath sponges with these, and it has a little suction cup on it, and hangs in the shower. So it's great. I love it. Hummingbird feeders made out of bottles. Aren't those cute? Radishes, all right, fresh radishes. And the biggest cookies in the world. Now look at those cookies. Now that's how big that cookie is. Looky there. For $1. You can't beat that anywhere. That's got to be the, and they're good. And then here's the, and she's got, you've sold nearly all of your fire bowls.
Yeah.
That's awesome. She had several of these last time, and they're concrete fire bowls, so you can put your candles down in them. And stepping stones are really nice. Deborah's still got tomato plants if you haven't gotten your tomato plants out yet. She's got some real nice ones. Spearmint and peppermint plants.
I thought on those it says $5.
From the community garden, onions. Oh, Deborah's got some.
What about this?
Is this gluten-free bread?
This is gluten-free strawberry mango bread.
Yum.
And it does have like hormone-free butter, fresh eggs, and some good organic coconut flour and some very mellow flours, which are good for sweetbreads.
Oh, it sounds lovely. It looks gorgeous. Look how pretty that is. Just break off a piece. Yum.
And it is, I'm actually calling it breakaway bread because it's so not the typical sandwich bread, and it's so lumpy because of the gluten-free flours. So some people might be taken aback, but basically you break it apart and eat it. It's just delicious.
That looks good. Looks good. And her nice fresh organic herbs that she grows. I buy her herbs from her, and I use those in my mixes and things that I make, and in my canning and stuff. This is a good product you sell a lot of, isn't it? Your dried pineapple.
Yes, it's either
and
dried pineapple or mango. I marinate it with good local honey and organic cayenne powder, then dehydrated. So this is hot, sweet and spicy, but it's actually very healthy.
Yum, yum.
And we've got some organic lavender from the community garden today. So that's a nice addition.
I bought a sprig of that last year and just, set it in a vase and let it dry naturally, and it still smells good.
Oh, it stays a long time.
And it still smells really nice. It's just so pretty.
You can enjoy this, and then when it's really dry, you can gather those. You can just break off those little, they call them buds, and you can maybe put them in a sachet and throw them in your bath, and it's very good for bath and headache and relaxation.
Awesome. Very nice.
New batch of salsa.
New batch of
Thunder Moon.
I love your names. Oh, that's great. And of course your wonderful pickles.
Can't live without pickles.
I'll have pickles next week, and my cucumbers are finally coming in. All right. And then, and the other things Deborah makes that are really nice is she does bath products, and her rose cream is just lovely. It has, it has organic coconut oil, mango butter, shea butter, sweet almond oil, vitamin E, and essential oil of Bulgarian rose and blue chamomile. It's, let me close up. I'll be right back.
Sweet pickles, dill pickles. I have one jar to pick the squash with. Oh, okay. This is another bread and butter, of course. It's sweet. Okay, yeah. That's the last one of that, and I have some sweet pickled onions.
Okay, jalapeno.
Yeah, a little bit of jalapeno and one dried cayenne in there, maybe two.
Yeah.
But it's just essentially another bread and butter type of thing because I do use a very similar brine for all the sweet pickles.
Oh, okay.
Including this. Well, this is a little different. The
That is Texas.
pickled beets. I put some unusual spices in there, and I've got quite the following for beets now.
How much are they?
Those are 12.
Okay.
don't have a small one.
Well, sometimes I do, and I did sell out on the pikes last weekend, I believe.
Vegetables come in, you get the people that come first thing every time because they want to get first crack at it.
Yeah, because they know they sell out.
Yeah. Well, later in the season, we'll have tons of tomatoes. We'll go, you know, but they want the best pick of them, you know.
Yep, yep. Well, they know if they want to buy the best thing. Suzanne is on our board. Thank you so much for all the work that you do to help the garden, and the market, because it helps, really adds a lot to the community, and we really appreciate it.
I appreciate all the effort and work that you go to be here every week.
It's a good little market, and it's getting better all the time. Our traffic this year is really good, and it started a lot earlier this year. I think we were open for about a month last year before anybody knew we were here, you know, so it's been really good. And I see we have somebody bringing fresh eggs, so we'll have more vendors with eggs. That's awesome. So good morning.
Did you see the homemade tortillas down?
Yes, I did. I'm going to buy some of Rose's tortillas before we go. So that's great. That's a good new product for us to have here at the market, because nobody else does that. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I didn't bring your stuff out.
Do you need a table? I mean, I've got you can, okay.
Just work right out of here. I thought we'd set a couple right out here where they'd stick out like a sore thumb. Okay.
You're so good, Candy. That's great.
Let's do the, yes. Let's do the dozens over there, and I'll do the 18 count over there.
All right, let's see those pretty eggs. Oh yeah, looky there, nice fresh farm eggs. Yum.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I like them when they're all different colors. Yeah. Oh yes.
And they're free range.
Okay, so that's from
yes.
Happy Chickens.
Oh yes, and a happy honor because I love my chickens.
That's awesome. Everybody that has chickens just adores them.
I have 2 huge pecan trees,
Uh-huh.
and I get more pecans than what I can do anything with. So what I do is I crush them, and so they get that added fat from the pecans.
Nice.
I feed them pecans every day.
Yum, nice rich eggs. Yum, yum. Good morning.
Excited. Can you tell?
Yes, I think you'll enjoy the market here. It's real friendly and lots of fun. All right, I'm going to say goodbye now, folks. We'll see you guys next week.